That was a very funny evening. Really, Trevor, is that so? A funny evening? How fascinating. Yes, please, I'd love some coffee.
Sorry? Did you say something?
No, not really. Just scattering a few mind-expanding thoughts about the nature of the universe. But I know stony ground when I see it.
It's been a very funny evening.
Yours as well?
Oh, have you had a funny evening?
That's what I said when I came in. Shall we take turns telling each other about our funny evenings?
Talk them through?
Oh, hell, is it talking through time again?
Yes.
I see. Who goes first?
As you wish.
Toss for it. Heads or tails?
I'd rather you didn't do that.
I wouldn't cheat.
Just tell me about your evening, and then I might tell you about mine.
OK, I'll hang on to this. Spend them in shops, you know.
Your evening, Mr. Chaplin.
My evening was unusual. We pulled in the man with the dog for questioning. Discovered the mysterious man behind the smashing up of Al's greenhouse. Discovered who ruined your election meeting and who told the police about all that stuff in the basement of the church. We uncovered a supergrass, no less. I mean, it struck me as a pretty good night's work.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? What are you talking about? You always give me hell if I say I'm sorry.
But I am sorry.
This being sorry, has it got to do with your funny evening?
Yes.
Tell me. I'll save mine for later.
I lost you.
Lost me?
Yes.
Well, where did you leave me? Have you looked in your other handbag? Or maybe I slipped behind the cushions of the settee. I used to find pennies down there when I was a kid.
Listen to me. I went out with Helen. And they gave us champagne on the house on account of the establishment belongs to her father.
Her father's house?
A Ponzi restaurant, to be accurate. And we got sort of marginally pissed and ended up talking about you.
Me?
You.
Well, I suppose I'm nearly as interesting as the weather.
And we tossed a coin for you and she won.
Tossed a coin?
Yes.
And what did you call?
Heads.
Oh, that's not a bad call. You've got a 50-50 chance with heads as a rule.
I called heads, it came down tails, and we both laughed.
Were you serious?
When I laughed?
Well, I mean, laughing at somebody's not funny.
Well, at the time. Bearing in mind we were marginally pissed, as I say. It seemed a ripping sort of wheeze. Drawing lots for who gets the fella, but no.
Do I have any say in the matter?
We didn't actually discuss that.
You are treating me as a sex object.
We didn't actually discuss that either.
Well, what's going to happen? Is she waiting at the flat now, demanding her pound of flesh? Beating down the door, I have won a major prize and I want it this minute?
She'll probably telephone you tomorrow. Something like that. Cup of tea?
Right. I'm fancied by 2 women. Question, is this a record? Answer, you bet it is.
I've been competing for a man.
Question, do you want me?
I'm not sure.
Do you want Helen to have me?
Like hell I do.
Tea would make a brontosaurus puke. Waits for appreciative laughter. Nothing happens.
The story of your life, were you going to say, Mr. Carter?
I wasn't, but it's true. Born to blush unseen and waste my sweetness on the desert air.
I did that for O-level.
What is it, Mr. Chaplin?
Quotation.
From what is it a quotation?
I don't know, I failed.
And may I ask you another question?
If you like, I might pass.
Why is that man looking at you through the window?
What man?
That man.
It's Big Al.
Of course. I thought I knew the face.
I reckon he wants to see me, don't you?
I reckon.
You do me a favour. You must have known it was Queen of Pudding's Day.
I have to say this, Mrs. Swinburne. Lunch with the 2 of you is never ordinary.
Thank you, Mr. Carter.
It's like taking a stroll through the Times crossword. Each individual word makes sense, but you have no idea what is going on.
Town planners have moved in like a wolf on the fold.
I believe they tend to do that, yes.
If we don't get all that gear out of the church basement by the weekend, we're all penciled in for deportation, solitary confinement, loss of privileges, discharge with ignominy, boiling in oil, or a small fine.
All that for breaking the town planning regulations.
I think you get a choice. I haven't studied the small print.
What you going to do?
Well, look at it logically, Trev. Of a quantity of refrigerators, lawn mowers, hair dryers, music centres, high-speed mixers, and other miscellaneous items, and nowhere to store them. And I thought, who can I trust more than anybody in the world?
Who?
You.
I haven't got a church.
You've got a school.
You can't store it here.
Why not?
Well, it's not my school. I can't give you permission.
Well, it's a school. It belongs to the people.
It wouldn't bother me if it was left to me.
I know the system. Think what they might do to your family. We're up against the state apparatus.
That's it.
The state. It's got in a hell of a state, hasn't it? So, it'll have to be Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Share it around. Some of it my place, some of it Little Norm's. The vicar will have some. He's got a nice big homely vicarage and a social conscience. Can you think of anybody else with space in his home and warmth in his heart?
All right, you can leave a few things at the flat.
Good lad. I knew you wouldn't let us down. I said to Norm, we can rely on Trev, he won't let us down. Have you got a key?
Key?
For the flat?
Yes, that's how I get in.
We might make a start this afternoon.
Forgive my asking, but what are you doing here?
Me?
You are not a member of staff. You are not the parent of any child at this school. You are not one of Her Majesty's Inspectors of Education.
Well, you're dead right so far.
Therefore, I ask, what are you doing here?
I could equally ask you the same question.
This is Mr. Wheeler, our headmaster.
Oh, honoured to meet you.
What are you doing here?
Well, what are any of us doing anywhere on our poor, beleaguered planet? I suppose I'm doing the same as you, trying to make some sense out of life.
It is not my job to make sense out of life.
But you're a headmaster. You must make an attempt to master your head.
Will you leave the school grounds, or must I call the police?
State apparatus, education branch. I shall leave the school grounds, Mr. Wheeler, like a free man. I do impressions, you see. See you around, Trev.
What did he call you, Mr. Chaplin?
Trev. It's short for Trevor. It's my name. It comes between Mr. and Chaplin.
I would appreciate it, Mr. Chaplin, if you would get out of my sight. Are you eating, boy? You should know by now that eating is forbidden. That's why we supply school dinners.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Hobson.
I'm afraid it's all part of my approach to police work, sir.
Just what do you imagine we are? Some kind of paramilitary organisation planning a coup d'etat? Now, come on, can you honestly see me as a junta?
Yes, sir.
Really? Oh, I see. Well, not before the weekend, eh? You realise this is another bollocking?
I was not aware of the nature of the interview, sir.
You are now.
Yes, sir.
What is all this about Big Al?
I fixed him, sir.
Fixed him? What sort of language is that for a university graduate with first-class honours?
I think it fairly describes what I did to him, sir. I fixed him on the basis that storing goods in the basement of a parish church is a breach of town planning regulations.
Town planning regulations?
Yes, sir.
We're not in business to enforce the law.
I was under the impression...
Not that sort of law. We're about criminal law and robbing, killing, maiming. You must know the sort of thing, eh? Not this. It's like nicking Rasputin for keeping rabbits in his council flat.
It's technically correct for all that, sir.
Yeah, not much style about it, eh? town planning regulations, eh? Not one of your virile, manly offences, eh? Not exactly macho. Or am I just looking for an excuse to persecute you again, Hobson?
That's hardly for me to say.
Very well. I'll give you another reason why it was a stupid, ill-considered action on your part. The epitome of thickness, no less.
Sir?
It's political.
Hardly, I would have thought.
Town planning. You start messing with that and you're into the environment, civil liberties, all that crap. It's a huge swamp that can suck all of us down without trace.
Really, sir?
Correction, not all of us. Just you, Sunbeam. Just you. That's all, Hobson. You can carry on with your thesis now, but stop trying to nick people, eh? Go somewhere and count things, control some traffic, protect some old ladies. Fill your time with meaningless ritual. It works for me.
Thank you, sir.
And stop doing that. I can't cope with it.
We can fix him for that.
Fix who for what?
Fix whom, not who.
All right, whom are we talking about?
No, who am I talking about?
That's what I want to know. Who are we talking about?
Sergeant Hobson of the Constabulary.
How are we going to fix him?
He's using town planning to intimidate Big Al. Who is the greatest authority on the environment in this area?
How many guesses do I get?
Me, you soft pillock.
Oh.
Ace environmentalist and the Earth's best friend. Undefeated champion.
If you're so good at the environment, how come it's in such a mess?
Town Planning Department, please. Good afternoon. Can I speak to Mr. Anderson, please? He's left. I see. Well, in that case, I'll speak to you if that's acceptable. I'd like to make an urgent appointment to see somebody in your department. Well, let's say 4:30 tomorrow. No, I can't make it any earlier. I'm at school until 4. My name is Swinburne. Jill Swinburne. Yes, the one who's standing for the council. Good. I'll see you at 4:30. Mr. Anderson's left.
That's hard luck. Nice fellow as well.
Do you know him?
No.
He was our spy in the department. I'll have to cultivate another one. What are you doing?
Sitting in his deck chair.
You should be on your way home. I lost the toss, remember?
Don't you mind?
Oh, we've talked it through. I have a gentlewoman's agreement with Helen.
You'll be all right.
Yes, I'm better now. I had a brief attack of guilt, but that's worn off, and I have to brush up on my planning regulations.
Right then. I'll get my toothbrush and go. Okay, Trev. See you in the morning.
Thanks, Al.
You got your key?
Yes, but I thought in view of your gentlewoman's agreement, I should ring the bell, in case you thought I was taking you for granted.
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Of course you can come in, for Christ's sake.
Look, I don't know how this relates to Helen and you calling heads and everything, and honestly, I don't mind using the spare room, but I would be deeply grateful if you would allow me to stay the night.
What the hell is going on?
There's a refrigerator in my bed.
be long?
A slimly built 5'5", same as usual.
Shall I park the car or drive round the block a couple of times till you come out?
I don't have to make these decisions for you. Ask Helen. She won the toss. $3,997? Room 5005 has been stolen. Stop thief.
Mrs. Swinburne, do come in.
Thank you.
Oh, we didn't have too much trouble finding us.
Not too much trouble. A little trouble, but had it been too much, I would have given up and gone home.
Problem is that we're still unreorganised.
Unreorganised?
Yeah. The department's in the process of being reorganised, but we, as yet, are unreorganised.
I see. What happened to Mr. Anderson?
Well, I understand it was a view of the council that Mr. Anderson had too many ideas. Public participation and so on. And he had to go.
Well, it wouldn't do to have people with ideas in the town hall.
Absolutely. Though that isn't my point of view, Mrs. Swinburne. In my position, I have no point of view.
I can well understand you not having a point of view.
It's always been my point of view.
Not to have one.
Exactly. I think he emigrated.
Mr. Anderson?
To Perth, Western Australia. He sent a postcard to the department.
Are you in a position to tell me what he said?
Since you say you're old friends, and I'm sure there's no real objection, he says that the weather's much nicer than it is here.
Good. So, if you can tell me that, I'm sure you can also tell me why you've been so difficult about St. Matthew's Church.
St. Matthew's Church?
Some totally innocent people were storing a few items in the basement of the church. You have stopped them. I believe a policeman called Sergeant Hobson had a hand in it.
I'm not at all sure I can give you information on that, Mrs. Swinburne.
If you prefer me to tear my clothes, scream the place down, and accuse you of rape.
Just a moment, please. To express it simply, Mrs. Swinburne, a church is a church, and a warehouse is a warehouse.
I know that. In fact, I think most people know that.
To use a church as a warehouse is a contravention of town planning regulations.
You mean a building can't be used for more than one purpose?
Exactly.
But I teach in a school. It's also used by a youth club, for night classes, for school concerts, by a local badminton club. It's also used for a lot of other purposes. Some of them probably not mentioned in the town planning regulations.
Ah, yes. But with permission.
So it would be possible to use part of the church as a warehouse, if you gave your permission?
I think so. I mean, you could ask for planning permission to use the church as a warehouse, or vice versa. But I doubt whether permission will be given.
That is your point of view.
Bearing in mind, strictly speaking, I don't have a point of view.
But if you had one, that would be it.
Yes.
So, we are left with the question, who has the point of view? You can't make decisions without a point of view.
Strictly speaking, the planning committee.
A bunch of councillors.
Yes.
With no training or experience in town planning.
Correct.
But they are allowed a point of view.
Yes, of course. We advise them. As trained planners, that's what we're here for.
But how can you advise them? You have no point of view.
We advise them objectively.
I see. I have a planning problem, and I would like to talk to somebody with a point of view. Please write down the names of the councillors who are on the planning committee at the moment.
I am not sure I can.
I'm about to tear my clothes again.
"17 times I drove round the town hall.
And the last twice I was standing there waving at you.
I was in a daze by then.
So what's new? Don't you want to know what I found out?
Did you find something out?
The big noise on the planning committee is Councillor McAllister,
Helen's old man?
his brother.
That figures. On account of Helen's old man seems to be the fella behind Big Al's greenhouse getting smashed up, your election meeting being sabotaged, and all the rest of the aggro.
How do you know?
Big Al and me intimidated the bloke with the dog. I was trying to tell you, but you were dead keen on telling me about calling heads and losing me and talking it through. Also, you're a bit pissed, so I thought I'd save it.
Well,
Well, what?
you'll have to go round to her place and talk to him. Get yourself invited to Sunday lunch. What's funny?
I can't say, "Excuse me, Helen, do you mind if I come round for lunch on Sunday? I'd like a serious chat with your father." She might think...
Nuptials, wedding bells, toast racks and ham salad.
All that?
I give you fair warning, Mr. Chaplin. If you get engaged to that girl, I shall insist you move into the spare room.
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Either that or double glazing. Helen. Super to see you.
Hello, Trevor.
Hello, Helen.
I tried ringing the flat and I tried calling at the flat.
I'm still here, you see.
There's a refrigerator in his bed.
I looked through the letterbox and I saw 2 gas cookers and a wheelbarrow.
There is an explanation, but it's extremely long.
And complicated and boring.
I just came with a message, really. I wondered, the parents as well, we all wondered if you'd like to come to lunch on Sunday. Did Jill tell you about last night?
About her calling heads and you winning me body and soul, yes.
Any comments? Reactions?
I thought this has never happened to me before.
Nor to me.
Nor me.
I also wondered whether I had any say in the matter.
It was only a bit of fun.
Right.
It wouldn't do to take me too seriously.
Precisely.
We can talk about it over lunch on Sunday.
That'll be the double glazing.
All Jehovah's Witnesses?
Can't be Helen. She's here.
Yes. I'm very much here. Trevor.
What?
I'm glad she called heads.
I see.
Well?
Oh, look, a policeman.
Sergeant Hobson, this is Helen of Tadcaster, my rival in love, and Mr. Chaplin, you know.
Good evening. It's Mr. Chaplin I want to see.
Here I am. Take a good look.
It's rather more than that.
Take your shirt off, love.
I need you to assist me with some inquiries. You find that amusing, Mrs. Swinburne?
Not really. The one I find amusing is when somebody says, "There's just one thing I don't understand, Inspector."
Mr. Chaplin, I have reason to believe there is stolen property at your flat. I would like you to accompany me there so we might check the situation.
There's a refrigerator in his bed.
Shouldn't you have a search warrant?
Have you anything to hide?
No. Your car or mine?
I think mine would be appropriate.
What's this?
Citizen's Guide. How to behave if you get busted. Civil liberties, all that kind of thing.
Of course, yes. You're into that kind of thing, aren't you?
Yes, I am, right in it. And so will you be if you step 1 centimetre out of line.
Mr. Chaplin, perhaps you'd just confirm with witnesses that you are coming with me voluntarily.
Might as well. Nothing on the telly. And if we talk, then it turns into a quarrel about my body.
Does it happen often?
That very much depends what you're talking about.
Trevor and the police?
It's happened a good deal lately.
Seriously?
Oh, it generally happens in a light-hearted way, but if you think the police are serious, then yes, seriously.
But what sort of thing? Do you mean crime?
Oh, he's never been tried and convicted. Sergeant Hobson likes to talk to him from time to time about loitering, prowling, usual stuff.
He said stolen property.
Yes, that's new. We've not had stolen property before. Still, it's neither here nor there, really, is it?
Well, that's it. None of it's stolen. Everything's accounted for on these invoices.
Apart from the electric toothbrush.
What electric toothbrush?
Over here.
That wasn't there before.
Have you an invoice for the electric toothbrush?
No. In fact, I remember Big Al telling me there didn't seem to be much call for electric toothbrushes on the estate, down to the fact that most of his customers were not that well off for teeth. No, there's nothing here about an electric toothbrush. It's not yours, is it?
It certainly is not mine.
Oh, must be a clerical error. Let's not worry about it, eh?
Not worry about it. I have never before nicked a card-carrying member of the National Union of Teachers.
Nicked?
You are nicked.
Tell you what, all this stuff lying about, doors over there, it's going to be very difficult to go quietly.
Sit down, please, Mr. Chaplin.
Thank you.
Back in a minute. Don't do anything silly.
There's nothing silly I want to do at the moment.
Now, Mr. Chaplin.
Am I really nicked?
You are indeed. Bang to rights, unless I'm very much mistaken.
You haven't cautioned me. Page 3. Isn't this the bit where you say anything I say will be taken down? If I'm a smart ass, I say knickers.
I am familiar with police procedure. I will administer the caution in my own good time.
But unless you caution me, I'm not really under arrest. And if I'm not under arrest, that means that I am here to help you in a purely voluntary capacity. In which case, I prefer to go home, which is my right. Page 5.
Trevor Chaplin, I'm arresting you for being in possession of stolen property. Anything you say will be taken down in writing and may be used in evidence against you. Happy now?
No, actually, I'm less happy. Never been under arrest before.
So be it. And that is what you are under. Arrest. Now, Mr. Chaplin.
What about the phone call?
Phone call?
I'm entitled to one phone call. Page 7.
Hello, Jill Swinburne? You what? On what charge? An electric toothbrush? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Call in the Mounties, telephone all our influential friends, bake me a nice cake. I'll leave it up to you. Yes, I know I always do.
Happy now?
You said that before. I wasn't happy then and I'm not happy now. But thank you for asking.
Mrs. Swinburne leaping into action?
I think you might well receive a strongly worded petition about the middle of next week.
We need a good lawyer.
I can do better than that.
What are you doing?
Protecting Trevor. I mean, I did win the toss.
I'd like to make a statement.
A statement?
Well, that comes into it, doesn't it? I make a written statement, sign it, and that's your evidence.
It is your right so to do.
Yes, well, I'd very much like so to do. Give me the pen and paper, I'll write it myself.
That's not a statement.
Of course it's a statement. It's true. I do not possess an electric toothbrush.
So how do you explain the electric toothbrush in your possession?
It must belong to somebody else. It was put there. It's not for me to suggest who put it there, but it was definitely put there. And that's all the statement you're going to get out of me. Show me to my cell, and I'd like an early morning call about 8.
Sit down, Mr. Chaplin.
You're destroying vital evidence.
We'll start again with a blank sheet of paper. You will tell me exactly what is going on with specific reference to Big Al and his associates. You will also tell me what part Mrs. Swinburne plays in this network of deceit and deception that I see around me in this town. Right. Blank sheet of paper. Shall we begin?
Let him go.
Am I supposed to do that?
All you have to do is go home. You are Mr. Trevor Chaplin?
Yes.
Go home.
But I'm under arrest.
Your arrest is a figment of Sergeant Hobson's imagination, like many other things. You're a lucky lad. You've got friends with power and influence.
No, I haven't. Have I?
Yeah. Whereas Sergeant Hobson...
No friends with power and influence.
That's right.
Hard luck, Sergeant.
Go home, son. Unless you enjoy the sight of blood.
I think I'll go home. Good night, all.
So, you tried to fit him up. Is that it? An electric toothbrush.
Sir, I have grounds for...
I told you the policy on fitting people up only when I say so. Is that understood?
Understood.
10 o'clock Monday. See me for a proper bollocking. No salute? Is it something I said?
Good night, sir.
Good night, Hobson.
Power and influence.
Do you like the house?
Yeah, it's great. Homely.
I thought you'd be impressed.
You're obviously people of power and influence.
Not me, my father.
He got me off the electric toothbrush run.
Yes.
How?
You better ask him yourself.
Trevor! Good to see you again.
Hello, Mr. McAllister.
Well, welcome to...
Your humble abode.
Still got the sense of humour, then?
If you're a teacher.
Sit down.
Thank you.
What are you drinking?
Don't suppose you got Newcastle Brown?
Only variations on the hard stuff, I'm afraid.
Little drop of scotch?
Shall I have your barmaid?
Thanks, though. Well, I was delighted when Helen told me you two had got together again. I never really understood why she gave you the elbow before, but it's not my business.
Correct.
And I'm not taking anything for granted. It's just good to see you again. As I say, I enjoy your sense of humour.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice house. Garden. Grounds. Estate.
You can walk the dog without leaving the premises.
I've never known anybody with a swimming pool.
Do you know how it's done?
Suppose by having enough money to buy one.
By not disturbing the equilibrium.
Ah, I see.
Dad likes to be cryptic, especially when he's entertaining guests.
I also like people to say thank you.
See what I mean?
Thank you.
Electric toothbrush.
Oh, yes, sorry. Thank you. How did you do that, Mr. McAllister?
Helen rang me. Told me about your problem. I rang my brother.
The Councillor McAllister.
He's the only brother I've got.
Who did he ring?
Superintendent Forrest.
And they're just good friends.
My brother's on the police authority. That's why they used to call the watch committee when I was a lad. But, yes, we're all good golfing friends.
You can't beat a beautiful friendship.
Exactly. You do well to remember that, Trevor.
Sorry, have I done something wrong?
If you're going to be entertained here as a guest in my house, you need to be more careful about the company you keep.
It's a smashing house, Mr. McAllister, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Helen.
Where are you going?
I think there's some man-to-man talk brewing.
There's no such thing. I've got no secrets. I don't know about your father.
Helen's right. It's man-to-man talk.
Does it affect Helen?
It relates to her, yes.
Then she should stay and listen.
What's all this? Women's lib all of a sudden? Did you get it from that woman you're living with?
You want a straight answer? Yes, I did.
Well, if we're having a straight talk, let's get it clear. You want to be entertained in this house, you move back into your flat damn quick.
I see. Any more instructions?
Suggestions, Trevor, that's all. I never tell anyone how to live his life.
You got any more suggestions?
Helen.
My mother will be needing help in the kitchen.
I think you should stay, Helen. You might learn something about men. Or at least about your father. Yes, Mr. McAllister?
All right. I also suggest that you keep away from that mob on the estate.
Big Al?
I don't know any of their names. I'll keep my distance.
And get other people to put the pressure on.
Pressure? I've no idea what you mean.
I mean funny phone calls and sabotaging election meetings and smashing up a fella's greenhouse. That's what I mean.
That sounds to me like hysterical rambling.
A few people get together to organise a little mail-order business off their own bat. Simple self-help organisation.
If people need goods and services, they should go to the proper place.
Like shops?
Yes, like shops.
Well, you're bound to believe in that, aren't you? After all, you've got hundreds of bloody shops.
It's about equilibrium. It's not about shops.
Equilibrium?
There has to be a balance in the way we organise society. If somebody disturbs that balance...
You lose your swimming pool.
I think lunch is ready.
Trevor, get rid of your fancy woman. Get rid of your dubious friends. And come and have some lunch.
No, Mr. McAllister. You get rid of your friends and I might stay for lunch. One of these days. Not today.
Don't go.
I'm particular about who I eat with.
You're being silly as an old softie,
You can
really.
afford to be. It's time you liberated yourself, sweetheart.
Like you have.
Unless you're going to go on living off your old man's pieces of silver for the rest of your life.
My God, but you've changed.
Well, that's a general idea, isn't it? We grow up. Stuff like that.
I liked you better the way you were before.
You mean when I took orders without question?
Yes.
He's dead and buried, that lovable Geordie school teacher. This is the new dynamic Trevor Chaplin.
I don't like him.
That's up to you, but I'll tell you this for nothing. Nobody wins me at the toss of a coin. It may have worked in old money, but...
My mother will be very disappointed.
Why?
Well, she wanted to see you again. And she was up half the night with her stroganoff.
There you go. What's the use of money if you haven't got good health?
I'll see you.
Goodbye forever. Now, that's what I call a proper Sunday dinner. Indian takeaway.
Did you really say that?
What?
Goodbye forever.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Well, the thing is, people like you and Helen tossing coins to me, it's bad for my self-esteem. As for her old man, asking her to go away so the men could talk men's talk, what sort of talk is that?
You're improving all the time.
Come on.
All you have to do now is stop saying tar and stop talking with your mouth full.
All right, you talk. What are you doing? Slaving over a hot campaign?
Election day on Thursday. I've also been putting a dossier together.
A dossier?
I've been checking back on some old environmental battles we've had.
Trees and things.
Old buildings being demolished when they should have been preserved. Land used for supermarkets when it should have been used for housing. People arrested for taking part in protest demonstrations.
Same as any other Sunday morning, really.
I keep coming across the same names. Two men called McAllister.
The swimming pool attendant and his brother on the council.
The same. Plus, Superintendent Forest of the Yard.
Get away.
People of power and influence who seem to get their toes in every swamp in the area.
Yes, well, they're all good golfing friends.
Precisely. There's the dossier.
Are you planning to do something with it?
I'm going to the police.
You can't do that. The police are boring. Alfred Hitchcock says so.
We'll try to make it interesting. Stop at level 4.
Why level 4?
Sounds good.
It's Sunday. You can park anywhere in town. No trouble. I mean, look, the place is deserted.
I know.
It's bullshit.
Exactly.
If I just walked into his office and handed him this, he'd say, so what? I've got no evidence against any of these people. But this way...
You might convince him.
I told him, drive carefully up to level 4. Park at the end beside the lifts. Then wait.
I assume you're on your own.
You said I should come on my own.
Good.
Are you?
I'm with my protector.
Is that the file?
It is. But before I give you it,
Yes.
if challenged, I shall deny seeing you today. I shall deny giving you this. I have a watertight alibi.
Understood.
You've been wanting to get Forrest for a long time, haven't you?
Yes.
This time you might just be able to do it.
Do you ever go to the pictures?
Yes, but I'm washing my hair tonight, ready for the election.
I wasn't asking for a date. I was just about to observe. This could be the start of a really beautiful friendship.
We are on the brink of a new era, if only...
What was that you said?
We are on the brink of a new era, if only.
I thought that's what you said.
It is.
Doesn't it rather peter out as a political doctrine?
That's because something exploded at the vital moment.
Let me have a look. It's all wires.
That's how electricity travels, along wires. My friends, vote for Jill Swinburne. A vote for Swinburne is a vote for freedom. What's more, she's terrific in bed.
Give me that, you stupid pillock.
The neighbours might hear.
How do you switch it off?
You switch the switchboard switch.
You've probably lost me the election.
I might have won you the election. Can we drive around for a bit and say vote for Swinburne?
Not until Thursday.
For why Thursday?
That's polling day.
You mean I've got to drive around till Thursday with all this gear cutting up the motor?
Yes.
It ruins the streamlining. I lose acceleration.
It's very good of Big Al to lend us it.
Where did he get it from?
His brother.
Of course.
The switch marked switch.
Right.
Power to the people.
How are the lads?
Any questions?
What's for dinner?
Hell, I've left the meat in the oven.
And that's the end of your morning show, folks. Thank you for listening.
It would appear that my investigations into subjects A, B, and C have led me to corruption at a very high level within my own organization. Subject F, Detective Superintendent Forrest. Forrest. Can I really believe it?
Good day, sir. Can I be of any assistance?
I think perhaps you can.
Are you planning another major operation?
It's possible.
Well, we'd like to help, especially if it's overtime.
We enjoy good disasters.
I need your honest opinion. No bullshit, no jokes.
Well, that's not easy.
But we'll try.
Supposing it came to your attention that a senior police officer in this division was guilty of corruption.
So what's new?
You've got evidence?
I have reasonable grounds for suspicion.
Who is it?
I can't say.
Mr. Forrest?
I can't say.
It'll be Mr. Forrest.
I didn't say that.
But it will be Mr. Forrest. He's bent as a 9-bob note.
It's a well-known fact.
Now, listen. You both... Both of you know the area. You know the way the force operates. If I've got information, what should I do?
Well, professionally speaking, you've got a choice, haven't you?
Have I?
If you want to shot Mr. Forrest.
It's nothing to do with Mr. Forrest.
Parcel up your evidence, tie it with pink ribbon, take it to the Chief Constable.
Is he honest?
Apparently, he's done well, considering.
That's your plan A. Then there's plan B.
Plan B?
Parcel up your evidence, tie it with a pink ribbon, take it to Mr. Forrest.
It isn't Mr. Forrest.
Demand your share of the action.
Demand what?
Get him to cut you in.
A place on the board.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
That's outrageous.
It's practical.
You'd have our backing.
We could even use plan C.
Plan C?
The three of us could go to Mr. Forrest.
And we could all three grab some of the benefits of his corruption.
Don't be ridiculous.
One for all for one.
We just want to make the streets of our city safe for children and old-age pensioners.
Yeah, what has that got to do with it?
It's what we're here for, Sunbeam.
And we're entitled to our just rewards.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Busy catching thieves, are we?
Sergeant Dobson was asking our views on community policing.
So we briefly abandoned our normal duties for a discussion on the subject, sir.
When you've discussed community policing, presumably you'll also exchange a few thoughts on what? The theory of relativity? Today's race card at Pontefract? The early novels of Thomas Hardy? Catch some thieves, Hobson. That's what we're here for.
Very well, sir.
What do you think of him?
Compared with what, sir?
Exactly.
Your van looks most impressive.
Sure it took long enough to fix?
At the price of several mild electric shocks.
Really?
He still glows in the dark.
That must be regarded as your good fortune, Mrs. Swinburne.
Oh,
I think it's a barbed shaft of coruscating wit.
good.
Is that your van, Mrs. Swinburne?
No, Mr. Wheeler, I don't possess a van.
The van has your name written all over it, Mrs. Swinburne.
But it is in reality Mr. Chaplin's van.
This is true. Moreover.
Moreover what?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just think because I know it's my van, there's no need to write my name on it. And Mrs. Swinburne needed a van...
Please be quiet, Mr. Chaplin.
Fine. Suits me.
I think we ought to discuss this elsewhere. Could you bear to leave your food, Mrs. Swinburne?
Yes. On the other hand, we could stay here and let the food walk away. Shall we discuss it elsewhere?
Yes. With the owner of the van, I suggest.
Good idea.
All right, that's enough. Be quiet and get on with your lunch. No more talking. And no complaints. If you were at any of our finest public schools, you'd be eating garbage like this 4 times a day, and your only consolation would be unnatural sex and the prospect of ruling the country.
You are aware of your duty and responsibility as teachers.
Yes. We fill the kids with O-levels and A-levels to make them useful members of society, probably unemployed useful members of society.
We give them a balanced education, Mrs. Swinburne.
We try to do that as well, if there's time and money to buy pencils.
The key word is balance.
Balance?
Balance and not political subversion. Political subversion is forbidden. If you read the Education Act, it is made abundantly clear teachers must have no political convictions whatsoever.
Isn't that rather difficult?
How can we vote at elections if we haven't any convictions?
They must be kept secret. It is the only decent way to behave. Secrecy. But this could contaminate the children.
Oh, I don't think that's likely.
So how do you explain that?
Oh, that's my class.
Your contaminated class?
They just like me, that's all.
I'm sure they don't agree with her.
They probably made that as a project in art.
I shall be seeing the chairman of the governors this week, and I shall inform him of this situation.
The chairman of the governors, isn't that Councillor...
Councillor McAllister.
That's a coincidence.
What is?
You mentioning Councillor McAllister, and here comes a police car.
In what way is that a coincidence?
He'd rather not say.
I'd rather not say.
Sergeant Hobson, isn't it?
Indeed, yes, Mr. Wheeler.
What are you seeking this time? Prowlers or subversives?
Neither. I'm seeking assistance with a major inquiry.
Oh, anything I can do?
I need the assistance of Mrs. Swinburne and Mr. Chaplin.
In what connection?
I'd rather not say.
Very well. I'll leave you to it. I have to preserve the balance of the education system. School starts again in 5 minutes.
This will only take 2 minutes.
Good.
Multi-storey car park, level 4, 7 o'clock this evening.
What about it?
I need to talk to you. The information you gave me, it's turning into a major investigation.
If it's all that major, maybe we should meet at level 5.
Or even level 6.
Level 4, 7 o'clock.
Right. Are we crazy, or is he?
I should think so, yes.
Someone has blundered.
How can we have a secret meeting in a deserted car park if the place is full of cars?
Most inconsiderate leaving cars in a car park.
Files? What sort of files?
You gave me a file concerned with corruption in high places. The McAllister brothers and Chief Superintendent Forrest, among others. I've been advised that it's all true. But I need more evidence. I need more files.
I'm a bit busy this week, Sergeant. I have to save the planet Earth.
Do you know anybody else I could talk to?
Mr. Anderson, who used to work in the town planning department, he was my mole in the town hall.
Where is he now?
Perth, Australia.
Oh, that isn't very helpful.
He sent a postcard to a weedy man called Mr. Pitt. He works in room 5005, if you could find room 5005. Finding the room is harder than finding the man.
Thank you.
I'll see what I can do about more files.
You're no good at files.
I've never tried.
What's this about saving the planet Earth, Mrs. Swinburne?
A hobby, really. It's simply that we're on the brink of a new era, if only...
I want you to arrest yourself for causing an obstruction.
I might ask myself to accompany myself to the station to assist me with my inquiries.
Does he look like he's watching us?
No, won't be able to see a thing through those glasses.
I wonder. Let me know if you see him again.
Evening.
Good evening.
Thought you'd be out organising a landslide majority.
I'm relying on the good sense of the electorate.
We're on the brink of a new era.
Loudspeakers working all right?
I've had a couple of electric shocks, but you can hear it for miles.
Oh, they're like me, dangerous but loud. Is this a social call or business?
Business.
Oh, we'd better go in the office. What is it that you're wanting?
Information for the police.
Oh, that's easy.
Still got storage problems?
Not really. Everything's found a place.
Trevor can't get into his flat.
Little Norm's seen to it, even as we speak, Trev. So then, who is it that needs fixing?
There are 3 of them altogether. Chief Superintendent Forrest and the McAllister brothers. Councillor McAllister and plain Mr. McAllister, who's an old-fashioned capitalist hyena.
And what are they supposed to have done?
Bribery, corruption, intimidation.
Makes sense. Both the McAllisters drive Jags. That's a bit dubious for starters. Also, Councillor McAllister wears dark glasses.
Dark glasses?
Yes, even when it's peeing down. Highly suspect, that is.
We know it was the McAllisters who organised the smashing up of your greenhouse.
Yes, that was a bit antisocial when you think about it. Why do people do things like that? They can't all have had unhappy childhoods.
He doesn't approve of your activities within the community.
So, you reckon they're all 3 of them, Bent Forrest and the McAllisters?
Yes, but we need more evidence.
More files.
Files?
Sergeant Hobson likes his evidence in files.
We've got plenty of files, not so sure about evidence.
But knowing of your network of contacts...
We could easily invent some evidence.
I think we'd prefer it to be real, true evidence.
We're a bit old-fashioned, you see, Al. Even if people are bent, we like the evidence that convicts them to be straight.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Sunbeam. Come in for a spot of overtime on your thesis?
I try not to let it interfere with my normal duties, sir.
Very commendable. Now, I expect you think that I've been opening all your drawers and nosing around in your personal possessions.
But I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation, sir. But security, perhaps?
Yes, routine security check. What's on these?
That shouldn't really be here. That's personal. But do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on. What's that?
The Amadeus String Quartet. I bootlegged it from Radio 3.
Beethoven, right?
Yes, sir, Beethoven.
Not as big a lout as you think. Thank you. Well, I don't regard Beethoven as a security risk. Is there anything else that I should know about?
Sir, I give you my word. Anything that could possibly constitute a threat to anybody's security, I keep well away from these premises.
You keep your homework at home.
Off the premises, sir.
I don't know what you're up to, but bloody watch it, son. There's a keen-eyed honesty about you that can't hope to survive in this atmosphere. What's your step?
What can I do for you, Sergeant Hobson?
Mr. Pitt, you were very helpful to me a short while ago.
The church basement, used as an illicit warehouse, that one?
Yes.
Are there any further developments? I have the files close at hand.
No, this is something rather less trivial. It concerns one of my files, as a matter of fact.
You have files?
I have a file in my office that indicates that there's been corruption in the town planning department at various times during the past 5 years.
Corruption?
Corruption.
Not involving me, Sergeant Hobson. I am not corrupt.
No, you are not involved. It involves, among others, a councillor and member of the planning committee, a local businessman, and other people I need not specify at this stage.
Sounds like the McAllisters.
I beg your pardon?
I said nothing.
Your predecessor was a man called Anderson.
Yes. We had a postcard from him in Perth, Western Australia. He says that the weather's very good.
I believe it's a very congenial climate.
You'd like to see the Anderson files?
Did you say Anderson files?
Yes.
Tell me about them first, and then perhaps you'd be good enough to show me them.
Good heavens.
What is it?
The world assumes a whole new perspective viewed from this side of the desk.
The files?
Mr. Anderson worked here in the planning department for 5 years and cared deeply about the environment. Those two things don't go together very easily. He left last year in frustration and went to live in Perth, Australia. But he was also very concerned about the corruption that was going on. He said to me, one day the roof's going to fall in. A policeman's going to walk into your offices and start inquiries. When that happens, give him these files.
It's all documented, the corruption.
Well, that's what he told me. I've never looked at them. And also, Sergeant Hobson, I've never seen you.
A citizen's first duty is to
protect his job, his pension fund, his superannuation. Local government is the last refuge of the timid and poor in spirit, Sergeant Hobson. Mr. Anderson's very courageous. That's why he left. But I'll give you his files, and you may use them as you think proper. The Anderson files.
Thank you. Should we need to meet again?
I hope that's not necessary.
Well, I share that hope. But if we do, are you familiar with the multi-story car park?
Local government. A vote for Jill Swinburne is a vote for sanity. I will not be swallowed up by party machinery. I will not be strangled by civil service bureaucracy.
I will always speak clearly so that everyone can understand. A vote for Jill Swinburne is a vote for the English language. I'm running out of things to say.
It's fun, though, isn't it?
I'm suddenly haunted by a terrible fear.
What?
Supposing I'm elected.
Don't worry, you've got no chance.
Thank you.
The girl says the High Street bookies are offering 200 to 1 against.
200 to 1?
Yep. So I put a quid on.
Let's check the polling station.
A vote for Jill Swinburne is a vote for truth and justice.
If I could just have your signature, Sunbeam, you don't have to buy anything. You're just proving that you're a free man. But if freedom worries you, sign somebody else's name. Do you know the multi-storey car park? Level 4?
Today is your chance to take part in the democratic process. Your opportunity to rebuild the world in your own chosen image.
Looks like a record turnout.
100% swing to the don't knows.
Hang on. Here comes a voter.
It's Mr. Carter.
Well, the next best thing to a voter.
How's the campaign going, Mrs. Swinburne?
As you can see, it's a landslide.
I haven't voted for nearly 30 years.
I am deeply moved.
I'm profoundly grateful whenever they close the school for a day, for whatever the reason.
We all enjoy a good sky.
Absolutely.
As a candidate, I am strictly forbidden to ask how you cast your vote.
Secret ballot, Mrs. Swinburne.
Of course.
But how did you vote?
Well, there are 4 candidates. Complacent Conservative, a lachrymose Labourite, and an alarming Alliance man, plus yourself. I voted for the one who fills my waking hours with erotic fantasies.
There can be no better reason.
But who did you vote for?
Expecting a bicycle.
Nor me. Fella downstairs was a bit stroppy about letting me in. That's discrimination. Perhaps you'd look into it when you've got a minute.
What have you got for me?
It's a great place, this, for a secret meeting. I think I'll always use it in future.
Why are we here?
Good question. Why are we here? What is the meaning of life? Is there such a thing as truth? Do you want the files? This is about money changing hands to get planning permission for a fish and chip shop on the estate. This is about a well-known local businessman buying his way off the drunk driving charge. This is about a shopkeeper on the high street persuading your Mr. Forrest that his dirty videotapes are actually as pure as the driven snow. This is about...
Are all these authentic cases?
Yes. You've got signed statements from people involved, like around the margins.
And are all these people prepared to give evidence?
Yes. If you're not too proud to accept a bit of perjury here and there. It's all relative, isn't it? Well, can't hang about. Got to see a fella about some more files.
For me?
Do you want them?
Yes, please. I would like that very much.
Right you are, sunshine. Hey, I feel like the Lone Ranger. Hi-ho, Silver!
Where to now?
We're going to watch the votes being counted.
I know that, but where does it happen?
The town hall.
Thank you, that's all I wanted to know. Hey!
What?
We should have left a notice on the door saying we are out for the count. We are out for the count.
Good evening, Chief Constable. You probably don't know me. My name is...
people.
How do you mean more people?
Well, the telled elections are these long rows of tables and hundreds of people counting thousands of votes.
It's only a little election. I'm a tiny fish in a tiny pond.
But great oaks from little tiddlers grow.
Do they?
Yes. But not often.
Can I have the candidates on the stage, please?
Moment of truth.
There are three possibilities. Win, lose, or draw.
But to us, you'll always be the winner.
Bollocks.
She's very articulate.
Good with words.
I thought I might find you here.
I come to all the by-elections.
Be very careful, both of you, and Mrs. Swinburne. The chickens are coming home to roost.
I see.
We got that.
What was that all about?
Chickens.
I need your guidance, gentlemen.
Lady and gentlemen.
Lady and gentlemen.
Though I am, in point of fact, 100% red-blooded woman.
Quite. The situation is that the votes cast are apparently as follows. Mr. Carstairs, 629 votes. Mr. Bradshaw, 627 votes. Mr. Maddox, 624 votes. Now, the question obviously is...
How many votes did I get?
One moment. 54 votes.
Does that include the Luxembourg jury?
I beg your pardon?
There's no problem, Mr. Returning Officer.
Oh, but my dear
I
lady,
demand a recount.
The Conservation candidate demands a recount in the name of the good earth. We are on the brink of a new era, if only... But I think I'll go home.
Any idea what's going on?
Yes, she's shaking hands with those three spineless prunes on the stage.
Thank you. Now I understand. Are we really going home?
Yeah, they're going to be here all night. What did Sergeant Hobson want?
He says we've got to be careful.
Well, I've no intention of being good, so careful's the only alternative. Let's go home and crack a bottle of cheap wine.
We're too late for the off-licence, but we might catch the fish and chip shop.
I can't eat haddock without a decent red wine.
Well, what a bottle of candy at the flat.
Oh, wonderful. Will you join us?
No, I've got some business to attend to.
I wonder if it was like this for Nancy Astor.
Talking of Nancy Astor.
Who's Nancy Astor?
No, I was going to say, who's Clarence Darrow?
Famous American lawyer and fighter for justice. There was a film with Spencer Tracy.
What about Nancy Astor?
She was somebody else.
I thought so.
You look up for the fish and chips, I'll get the wine. Hellfire. They've probably done your place as well.
Sergeant Hobson's chickens coming home to roost.
Looking for files, I suppose.
Christ, is there any good news?
Yes, they didn't take the Chianti.
There is a tide in the affairs of men which, taken at the flood, leads on to the home of the Chief Constable at 11 o'clock on a damp Thursday evening. With a mighty weight of incriminating evidence, tied up with ribbon pink. And we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures.
I wonder who they are.
Well, the McAllisters, that's who did it.
Not that, I mean those 54 people.
Oh, the ones that voted for you.
I wonder.
Well, I think you're worth more.
54. I probably know them all personally.
Well, you know me, I voted for you.
And I know me, I voted for them.
Big Al.
Little Norm.
Mr. Carter, he said he voted for you.
Al said 500 of his contacts on the estate were going to vote for me.
Al's friends.
Call that C.
Right. And what about the vicar?
Oh, score one for the vicar.
Yeah. Any of our friends on the police force?
Doubt it.
Yeah, well, I'll make that 11 so far. I've only got 4 matches left.
So?
You didn't think it'd be easy, did you? Saving the planet Earth?
Of course not. But it does seem a hell of a lot of effort for a handful of matches.
Perhaps...
You're on the edge of a world-shaking observation?
Well, perhaps you should do it more slowly, through education.
English and woodwork?
Well, you fix the word and I'll fix the natural resources.
Oh, hang spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning?
Don't you remember?
I've never done any spring cleaning. Being a male chauvinist, I've always had women to do those sort of things for me.
I don't mean that.
It's all part of my craggy northern working-class background.
I'm talking about Wind in the Willows.
Don't tell me it's a book.
And Ratty and Mole are supposed to be spring cleaning, but instead they say hang spring cleaning, and they go off and mess about with boats in the river.
Is that what you fancy?
Sort of, yes.
Well, we could take to the hills.
The hills?
Well, we don't have a boat, but we've got some hills.
Where?
We've got a whole shooting match. Hills and dales and valleys.
Hills, dales, and valleys. Hills.
We'll go tomorrow.
We're at school tomorrow.
Oh, we'll have sickness and diarrhea. We'll telephone Mr. Carter with some excuse to pass on to the head that's so bizarre he's bound to believe it.
A plague of locusts down the street.
Or summons to the palace.
The house has been struck by a thunderbolt, which happens to be true.
We'll think of something and say, hang spring cleaning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For what?
True love means never having to explain what you're saying thank you for. Have you ever noticed how spiders get trapped in your double glazing?
Have you ever noticed your amazing capacity to spoil everything?
Yes, it's famous over 6 counties.
Cue romantic music.
Why, you bugger, man.
Yes.
Come in. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Hobson. Do you know where Sir is going?
No, sir.
Sir has been summoned for an interview with the Chief Constable.
I see.
Do you have the remotest idea why Sir has been summoned in this way?
I do have a remote idea, sir.
I thought you might. It's amazing. I told you to catch thieves. I never expected you to do it. First time you ever get anything right, and I'm the one that's nicked.
Bang to rights, unless I'm very much mistaken, sir.
And no doubt you'll get a distinction for your PhD thesis into the bargain, eh? along with a commendation from the Chief Constable. Graduate coppers.
We are, I think, the shape of things to come, sir.
With your computers and your information and floppy disks and instant retrieval systems and... Very well, Hobson. Speaking as the shape of things to come, what would you advise me to do in my present situation?
I would hire the best criminal lawyer you know, sir.
With a computer in his office?
The only way to deal with information is to get more information, sir.
The world will disappear under a vast mountain of information.
There are grounds for thinking that has already happened, sir.
Well done, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Like to see my lads doing well.
They're both absent.
I'm afraid so.
But this renders my timetable into tattered shreds of waste paper.
Mr. Chaplin telephoned me just before I left home. They appear to have good reasons.
Are they ill?
Mrs. Swinburne has apparently had a recurrence of inherited malaria. I didn't know this, but her father was a district officer in the colonies in his early days.
And Mr. Chaplin?
Well, it was rather a bad line, and he does tend to mumble, but it sounded like a touch of the PMTs.
Well, I've looked at that view. What shall we do next?
We should run down the hill in slow motion.
Okay.
Councillor McAllister?
No, that's Councillor McAllister. I'm just plain Mr. McAllister.
I do beg your pardon. Mr. McAllister. Councillor McAllister.
And who are you, eh?
My name's Hobson.
As in Hobson's choice.
Detective Sergeant Hobson, CID. And you are both my choice.
It has been confirmed that a major inquiry is going on into allegations of corruption in the police force and local government. A senior police officer has been suspended, and also assisting in the inquiries are a well-known local businessman and a councillor and member of the Town Planning Committee. And now, on the sports front...
Got some more affidavits?
Not sure we're going to need them. Sounds as though it's all over by the shouting.
Oh, pity. People really enjoy writing them. When you explain what it's for. And when you tell them it's an affidavit, I reckon they like the sound of the word, affidavit.
Hey, some good stuff here.
Tell you what, no, a lot of it's the truth.
No such thing. But we'll save these for a rainy day.
Only trouble with running down a hill in slow motion is...
You have to climb back up again in even slower motion.
So then what?
is, we got together because my marriage broke up and I needed a lift to school.
I remember.
And I didn't really understand why it gradually became important. Now I understand why.
I keep thinking, after all that slow motion running and frozen frames, is that what you call them?
Yes, that's what they're called.
After all that, what I should say is, will you marry me?
You're not going to say that, are you?
No.
Good.
Am I right? It isn't relevant?
You are right. I am Jill Swinburne and you are Trevor Chaplin.
And we are us. Well, let's go somewhere and be us.
Of a new era, if only